Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amanda, and just so you know, I'm not a personal trainer or certified in anything. I just have a passion for fitness, and I just wanted to share it with the world, and specifically my friends and family who've been asking me for different videos. So this first one is going to be about foam rolling. So I hope that this gives y'all a better idea of what I do. Let's turn this down. There we go. So the first thing I do is I always roll out my thighs. And you can do this anytime. You don't even have to warm up for it. It's not one of those do like 10 jumping jacks beforehand. This is literally you do whenever you want at your own leisure. So typically I like to do this for about 2 minutes if I've missed out on quite a bit of exercising, just to break up that tight fascia that's been building up from stress and daily life things. So, and I always make sure I breathe deeply. But I won't be doing this for 2 minutes, just so you know. This video is going to be pretty short. And then I like to get the hard thing out of the way. So I like to roll out my IT band, which is this nice long piece of tendon that's really tight all the time. Quite painful, but once you start doing it more often, it's not that hard. I will definitely say the first week or so that you do this, it is really painful, especially closer to your knee. Just remember, don't go on your knee. You just stay on the IT band. And it shouldn't feel so painful that you can't do it. If you need to modify, modify. And then I'm going to switch for the sake of this video. But that one, obviously, do as much as you can do. Modify when you need to modify. Don't ever hurt yourself. So once you kind of get like the back of the IT band, like what I'm doing right now, my hips kind of tilted back, you want to bring your hips forward. And this one hurts more, so I'm going to modify. It's the kind of hurt that feels so good. All right, now what you want to do is do your hamstrings. And this is probably the most gentle one you can possibly do. Make sure you're always breathing deeply. And you can do this for a minute or so. It also helps work your triceps because you're having to hold yourself up. And you can also do it for your calves too. Make sure you're rolling all the way through. Putting more pressure on. Rolling your hips out. Getting the outside. And now one of my favorite parts of using this is putting it behind you and getting in a nice comfortable position, and just feel all the popping, the release of tension This is the only move I guess you can do on your back, on your spine, because it's holding your whole back, rolling out your whole back. Helps relieve so much tension, especially in the lower part of your back right here. This is a lot harder to get to, but if you just hold your thighs, or if you have some kind of stacked bunch of pillows behind you, I'm sure that would help with the strain in your neck. Notice my abs are nice and flat. You don't want to peak your abs when you're doing this. Nobody wants peaked abs. That would look kind of weird. So this is almost like a holding crunch. Just trying to get that lower back. And now for each side of my upper back. Crossing your arms, getting into that comfortable position where you're on that muscle. There's 3 muscles on each side of your spine, and that's what we're getting right now. I'm doing the right side, and now the left side. All right, and that is just a little bit of what I like to do. The next one will be with my lacrosse balls, and I hope you join me for that next video. Have a great day, y'all.